Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for December 1st or the 7th, 2025. Now, this week, we have a full moon in Gemini happening on the 4th, and we are out of Mercury retrograde. So let's take a look and see what the cards are indicating for you for this first week in December. And let's see what crystal is being suggested for you. Oh, wow. We had Charoite. Just jump right out. Spiritual protection. You're being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. All right, Capricorn. You've got spiritual guidance and protection this week. Maybe preventing you from doing something you shouldn't do, like as a warning. We'll see. Watch for signs and signals. But the protection is there. It's in place. So pay attention to your intuition. See what the oracle message is for Capricorn. Wasted time. Not all ventures will bring you the fulfillment and success that you are hoping for. Examine your expenditures of time and energy and consider if some things are just not worth it anymore. There could be something that's in your life currently that possibly you've been doing for a long time. It could be a habit. It could be like a hobby or something that's just been in your life for some time, and it just hasn't produced any results for you. So that's what I'm picking up, that why this oracle message is coming through. It's something that's of maybe a disappointment to you. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look at the tarot. Messages and guidance for Capricorn, please. What is coming through for Capricorn for the week ahead? Messages, guidance for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for the week? All right. Ooh, we have the Nine of Swords. There's something that you've been thinking about quite a bit. Not necessarily losing sleep over it, but it's something that you keep running through your mind over and over and over again. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So it's Major Arcana card. So this is change coming in for you, Capricorn, this week. And we have the Six of Pentacles. You're going to be able to give back to others. You're going to have more than enough. This is in regards to money, financial wealth coming in, and that's right on the tail here of the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Eight of Cups, where you're voluntarily choosing to go in the direction of what you feel is best for you. And that could be leaving a job, leaving a situation, leaving a relationship, going along on a new path here. So definitely the Nine of Swords here can be that you're thinking about your money, your finances, concerned about bills, having enough. So there's a little bit of anxiety here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. I do feel the wheel is turning in your favor. Good luck, good fortune coming in. I feel that there's something in particular that could be happening this week. And if you have the Charoite crystal, have it with you. Because at this time, you're being watched over. You're protected not only physically, emotionally, and energetically. And let's not forget, there's something that you have in your life where it's not turning out the way that you want. It is not benefiting you at all. It could be something that you have in place. So it's talking about wasted time here. And that's where the Six of Pentacles comes in. This is about really assessing who and what is worth your time and energy and money. And that could be that, there's some money coming in, the wheels turning in your favor. So you could be making a decision to go off in a new direction, not sure as to how the end results or what's going to happen down the road, but you're making that choice anyway. That could be eliminating what you feel is wasted time. It certainly could be in regards to a relationship, a friendship, maybe a partnership of some sort, like a business partnership. The Nine of Swords. Can we clarify, please? Oh, and we got another. That's the universe saying, I meant what I said in the first place. It's something that you're thinking about over and over and over again, but you're not doing anything about it. A lot of wasted time in that. This is about taking a look at your time and energy and what you're spending your time and energy on that's not producing results. So let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. It's a major arcana card. So that's the change that's coming in for you. And it's got something to do with the Leo. So the King of Wands, definitely in regards to something to do with the Leo this week. That might be offering you a position or leading you to better luck. Good luck, good fortune, I feel. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity coming in. Something you're going to feel very passionate about. And certainly could be in regards to money. Funds coming in. Maybe it could be an investment. Could be some kind of winnings. But there is an opportunity for growth. And it certainly could be in conjunction with a Leo individual pointing you in this direction. We have the Eight of Cups. Now, this is choosing to go off in a completely new direction. It's quite unexpected. We have the Page of Cups here. This is some kind of message or communication or something, an idea, something is coming in that is, or people around you feel it's quite unexpected that you're going to be now moving in a new direction. And that's due to the consequences here with the wheel turning in your favor. We see with the Six of Pentacles, there's that give and take, having more than enough to share with others, but you're really deciding who and what is worth your time, your effort, and your money at this point. Interesting. You work very hard, Capricorn. So you're actually walking away from what I feel is either a disappointment from someone or something, and there's the wasted time message that keeps popping up in my head. You're no longer wasting your time on certain things. Look at this. We have the Ten of Pentacles coming in. Going off in this new direction. Very profitable. This is abundance of all kinds. It doesn't have to be financial, but usually with the Ten of Pentacles, it usually depicts that. And we already have the good luck, good fortune, the wheel turning in your favor this week. Realizing who or what is wasting your time. Making some changes. You've been thinking about it for some time, and you've got this beautiful Ten of Pentacles energy coming in. And look at the moon. All right. Now, the moon, that can be things are working behind the scenes that you're not privy to. You don't know it as of yet. But there is something working behind the scenes. There's blessings coming in, but you have to stay the course. Oh, and look at this. Just gets better and better. Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. And, you're going off with the Eight of Cups. You're going off making a voluntary choice, maybe surprising people with what you're doing. But then that produces wealth. There's some divine timing. Something else is going on behind the scenes. And then wish fulfillment here. Something, you're no longer wasting your time in a certain capacity and putting all your energy and focus to what will benefit you. So let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. This is a new direction. Taking that leap of faith. Yeah. And let's not forget spiritual protection. Physically. Energetically. What you're feeling, your emotions. So you're deciding, you can see it here with the Eight of Cups, that you go off in a new direction. And the Fool is taking that leap of faith. A completely new adventure, a new road ahead. So the Moon, we have launching some long-term plans. Sure. There's something that's going to, it's about divine timing, and you already have this spiritual protection around you, Capricorn. You're being watched over. So the Moon usually releases information that's going to benefit you, that you need to be aware of in divine timing. So this is working behind the scenes. It's about staying the course. There's blessings coming in. And then to clarify it, you're making some long-term plans. The 3 energy here is one of new beginnings. And now the 9 of Cups hardly needs clarification, but it is the wish fulfillment card. It's going to be different for each Capricorn. But getting your wish, and that could be putting an end to, look at the turbulent water, juggling money. This could be the end of having to worry about money. That's what I'm picking up. Wow, beautiful, Capricorn. Let's see what else is coming through. And there you are, gathering up your resources. Being in the right place at the right time. Oh, look at this. Major Arcana card, the Magician. You've got a vision. This wasted time is really coming into play here in regards to eliminating what is wasting your time. Who is wasting your time? You have everything you need on the table here that shows with the Magician to manifest the desires that you want. You've got the wheel turning in your favor. You're making your move. You've got abundance coming in. You've got divine timing coming in and getting your wish. You're manifesting what it is that you desire at this time. Beautiful cards and energy for this first week in December. It's going to be a good month for you, Capricorn. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this. Something is no longer happening. You've got opportunities right here, the 2 upright cups. The 5 of Cups can be kind of like feeling a loss or feeling that you've wasted a lot of time on someone, something, whatever it may be. It's a realization that you're having, gathering up your resources, and you've got spiritual protection as you're doing it. So the Magician is about a vision, taking action, aligning those two to manifest your desires. So yeah, this is about not worrying about money. Look at this. Saying goodbye to what was, not having to worry about money. This is certainly like previously you were left out in the cold. It's all seems to be tying to this original message. Not everything's going to bring you fulfillment and success like you were hoping for. So it's about examining your time, your energy. And if things are just not worth it anymore, what have you been wasting a lot of your time and energy on? Let's look at your final tarot card here, and then we'll see messages from the universe to wrap up your reading. Final message here, but I love your cards. It's like you're finally reaping the benefits of your hard work. There's the end of something. Yeah, and what I'm seeing here is the end of things that maybe were a disappointment. You've got a lot more options. The end of juggling money, lack of money. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I was looking at the bottom of the deck and you have justice. Justice is coming in. Wow. All right, Capricorn. Let me give this a bit of a shuffle. Messages from the universe for Capricorn. What's coming through for Capricorn? Final message for the week. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resistance. That is this, thinking about something over and over again. That is also the Five of Cups. Let what was inspire a new way of living. There is your Fool card energy, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn, that is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.